Hello, Women of Faith. Lady Melissa F. Fields here, the founder, author, and course creator of Fearless in High Heels, your personal online fearless faith lifestyle coach. I'm coming on to share something with you that I've shared before, but I thought it was worthy of sharing again. The fact that we can have three responses to fear. They are fight, flight, and freeze. These are some of the physiological responses that we can have to fear. Fear, when it affects us, it first affects our mind. It affects the amygdala, and then it goes to the hypothalamus, and then it begins to affect the nervous system. From there, it can affect our lungs, our ears, our eyes, our heart rate. And in the midst of all of that hysteria, we've got to make a decision. But you can hear the voice of God say, "Fear not," in the midst of all of that. He did it for countless other Bible patriarchs. Listen, sis, Fearless in High Heels is not a ministry that's saying to you, you're never going to feel fear. You will fear fear. You will feel fear. But in the midst of it, you can also hear the voice of God say to you, "Fear not," and then you can kick fear to the curb. There were three responses that we could have. Fight. That means when fear comes to you, you fight it back. When God tells you to do something and fear settles in, you fight every negative voice that comes at you. Then there is the flight response. That's pretty much what Jonah had. After he was told to go and give a message, he feared that the people would be set free and forgiven. So he flees in the opposite direction. Some of us, when we hear God tell us something to do, we run in the opposite direction. The last response is freeze. That means you do nothing. This is for the type of person who over rationalizes or makes a lot of excuses for why we can't do what God has assigned us to do. Listen, in the midst of all of that reasoning, you can hear the voice of God say, "Fear not." He said, "Fear not" to Abram. He said, "Fear not" Hagar. He said it to Joshua. And also, he said it to the people of Israel when they went out to battle. You can hear the voice of God say, "Fear not," and do what God is calling you to do. This is Lady Melissa F. Fields, also known as Fearless in High Heels. This is the place where we recognize that fear can become a stepping stone rather, and not a stumbling block. God bless. Have a great day.